All right, I'm John,
I'm Brad.
and I know it's been a minute since you've seen us, but here we are with an unboxing. We're going to be unboxing the 6-inch rough country lift that goes to a 2026 Silverado 1500 4-wheel drive. So it comes in one, two, three, four, five, six different boxes.
How much did you pay for this, John?
1300.
All right, so that's a pretty good deal for a
Oh
brand new
yeah,
truck.
yeah, absolutely. So comparatively, your next lift kit is going to cost you 2,000 or more,
Yeah.
and that's your BDS and stuff like that. They've refreshing the truck, so there hasn't been many people, and there's not one unboxing video on YouTube yet
So this will be the first one.
of unboxing this
We
lift
know
kit.
some of y'all are going to chase us, but we're going to be the first.
Yeah, and no one has put the lift kit on YouTube either, so we're
So
really the first ones to
today we're
do
gonna
it.
do our unboxing on it. We're
Yes,
gonna show you what Rough Country has to offer, what comes with the kit, which you're gonna have to be looking forward to. We'll go a little bit over the instructions with you,
yeah,
and this will be part one of probably a three-part series. All right,
yeah,
first series is gonna be unboxing, kind of showing you what you're looking for. If you got a 26 Chevy full drive, we're going to show you some accessories that you're going to need to buy with this,
yes,
depending on your wheel size. Some offsets. We'll show you that into this video as well.
yeah.
Part two is going to be doing the install, and we're going to break the install down into two segments: part one and part two. Uh, really, it'll be part two and part three. So we're going to separate the rear lift. It'll be a short video.
Yep.
Most of y'all know how to do the rear lifts. They're pretty simple.
Everybody say, "Hey, Luna."
Hey, Luna. And then the front lift, it will be a little bit more in depth. We'll
Yes.
try to make sure when we do that video, we'll break it down so we can show you.
As simple as it can be.
Yeah, there's gonna be some tricky spots we're gonna run into, but
And with the power editing, it's going to look like we know what we're doing.
yeah,
So.
exactly. We got that behind us. So let's start the unboxing. First unboxing we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and you want to hit one of these
Yeah.
medium-sized boxes?
Yeah. Come on.
So we'll pop this one up top real quick.
Yep.
We'll open it up. We'll show you what we got inside the box. And then we'll show you what we have.
And this is a true unboxing. We ain't
yeah.
even seen what's in it yet.
Yeah, you gotta. We gotta bust out the pocket knife that we acquired just to get the tape off of these right here. So you got some tape on your side over there, John. So when you unbox these, recommendation, just from previous suspension lifts that we've installed, we did a leveling kit on John's Dodge.
Yep, Ram 1500.
And we did a 6-inch straight axle leaf spring on my 87 K5 from Rough Country. Great lift. So first box,
spindle. Oh,
so
that thing is heavy duty too.
One thing that's great about Rough Country, everything I've gotten from them, man, they do a great job packaging everything. So,
oh yeah.
But make sure you keep your spindles and everything. We're going to put it back in the box here for just a second, but make sure that you're inspecting them. If there's any damage or anything like that, make sure you contact Rough Country. From experience, on my 6-inch lift on the 87 K5, I had a issue with one of my leaf springs. No problem, man. Rough Country's awesome. I will give them that. We're not monetized or sponsored by Rough Country.
No. I bought this one. And here's another, the biggest thing, like a lot of your lift kits that you're going to buy, especially like people say your Rough Country is your lower end lift kits, they don't come with these knuckles like this. And the reason why these knuckles is so important is they don't change your driveline angles. So you see a lot of guys having issues with their CV axles and stuff like that. This alleviates any issues with any of your CV axles because of the engineering from Rough Country. And Rough Country was great enough to go ahead and label it for us right here, cast into it. And there's a part number up top. So if I ever have a failure with this, I got the exact part number to get it. And right here it tells you that it's the driver's side.
So
we're going to go ahead and put it back.
We'll give you an overall visual of all these two. So this right here is going to be our passenger side.
Yep, passenger, same deal.
This is John's truck. John's a big man, so he's picking all this heavy stuff up. Yep. But this right here is going to be our passenger side. Same thing.
Same thing. Got the part numbers. Driveline angles is going to be perfectly fine. Passenger, got a part number. It's labeled. It's everything. It looks exactly like that one.
Yep.
So, and amazing packaging. The shipping was amazing too. I got this in 2 or 3 days. So shout out to Rough Country. I got it in like 2 or 3 days.
All right, so our last big box. I say last big box. All these boxes, y'all, they're not light.
Yeah, no, none of them.
So,
all right.
And this box right here, I'm going to tilt this up for you a little bit. Let me just pull some of this stuff out. So if you want to grab that side of the phone for me, John.
Yeah.
We're just going to pick and lean this up. So this is how they package everything for you, all right? Everything is clearly marked.
Absolutely.
Everything you're going to need for this front end.
Yep. So what this is looking like is the front differential drop and sway bar relocation brackets.
And we're just going to set this one off to the side right here. Yep. I got you, bud.
Yes, sir. What else we got in here?
Everything else in the block.
The rear blocks.
Should have your other rear block right here.
Oh,
along with our U-bolts. We're going to show you on this rear. These U-bolts, some of y'all, I've had people ask me in the past, they're always like, man, I got so much thread left over here. Listen, we're going to show you how to install them. We're going to show you how to dress it up once you're done installing these U-bolts. Once you get them set real good, you'll make that cut. After about 500 miles, you're going to reapply, retighten. Yep. I'll show you how to mark them and all that good stuff.
And here's another cool thing. Like, I don't know if y'all have installed a lot of lift kits, but Brad can attest to it. Most of the time when you get rear lift blocks, that's all it is a block. Well, look here is you got a keyway here and at the top, and it's got an arrow showing you which way this needs to be orientated. So these lift blocks double as lift blocks, as well as to prevent the axle from torquing one way or the other. So that's another really, really good plus from Rough Country that a lot of kits don't offer. So that's going to be your skid plate here.
For you who are going to be jumping in, it's pretty stout.
Stout.
I would almost say that's almost armor plating.
Yeah.
It is stout, which is going to be important for this lift because when you lift these vehicles up, for some of y'all who are actually using them, they're not just for those highway bougie boys is what I like to call them, but if you're actually utilizing this and you're hitting a few areas, remember when we put these liftless trucks, a lot of that undercarriage becomes vulnerable.
Yeah.
And stuff like this right here is key. So inside the box that he has and the box that I have, these are just going to be your hardware. It's going to go with this kit.
Yep.
That one right there is still locked up pretty good, but the labeling on here, man, they kept it pretty simple for you. Inside this box as well, you're going to have your instruction manual, your accessory guide for anything else you want to buy. But I will say this right here, Rough Country's instruction manual, you'll have your parts layout, but picture and step-by-step diagrams of everything you have to do.
Making it super simple if you're not watching this video through and through. Here's something else, man, that I didn't even notice was in the kit. This new tie rod ends.
Yes.
To match their spindles.
Yep.
That is really cool.
So
you don't get that with every kit.
They'll have a little offset and stuff like that to make up that difference so we're not pulling anything
So
tight.
got their own spindles. And another thing, the driveline angles. We keep saying it, but it's very important.
Yeah, for y'all who understand what we're talking about when we talk about the importance of these driveline angles. So for y'all who have seen those tires that get cupping on them and they look like they're towing in, that is so important when you install these kits. Everything that comes with it is for purpose. If you don't have it, you're going to have a bad ride. Your steering, you're going to feel it. In those tires, you're spending a lot of money on those tires. Yes. You're going to eat through them. So just make sure.
I got $2,000 in tires that's going on it, and you can destroy it in months.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump over to our fourth box.
You want to move this one out of the way?
We can just close that lid. We can probably just lay it right on top of it, I think, John.
There you go. Oh, there's the cross members. That's what we've been waiting on.
Is my favorite part. This is, to me, the beauty of these kits. You need help pulling them out? John's so strong, y'all. He's been working out. Man. So, for y'all who don't know, this right here is the difference between a body lift and a suspension lift on a truck.
Yes.
Especially these newer trucks where we don't really see straight axles anymore. This right here is the meat. And I mean, this is solid.
Oh, yes. Stout.
So,
see
all your drops.
Get in here close and look at the thickness of this. It is stout.
We can go throw this box off to the side.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We don't need that. I want to see these things.
Yeah.
So for y'all who understand, and we'll demonstrate or we'll explain to you and show you in the install video, these right here, everything that drops, this is what makes that suspension drop and is encounter going to lift that truck up in the air.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to save our little box for last.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And we are going to get into...
Man, this is like Christmas.
Oh, I know. I'm sure you're happy as all get out.
I am. Okay.
We got another little Christmas box inside of here.
Man.
All right.
Everything, every one of these parts is so thick and heavy duty, man.
So,
yep.
John will explain to you what he got in his hand right here.
This is going to be your strut spacer. It goes up on the top. Here's another great thing about this lift kit. So there's many options, right? So here's our strut spacer. It's going to go on the top of our strut or spring, however you want to call it, our coilover. This goes on top, and that's what creates the lift to match what these differential drops is going to do. But the cool thing about this is, say, at some point you're going to have to replace your front shocks. Everybody has to. It's just the way of life. But the cool thing with rough country is, say I bought this, save a little bit of money. My truck has barely got any miles on it, so I'm able to keep my same springs that are perfectly fine. I'm not wasting no money. But when it comes to a point, 50,000 miles down the road, and it's time for new shocks, that I could one, buy the same shocks and replace it with this, or Rough Country also sells a Vortex shock that's already compensated for this type of lift, that I'll take the whole assembly out and put those shocks in it, and it's perfectly fine.
We'll edit it out, but he's trying to say coils. So
coils, yeah.
Anyway, so here's the shocks that the Rough Country is going to give you. I will say this right here: Rough Country shocks. Every vehicle I have, and again, we're not sponsored by these guys, so they are very, very, very durable, yes. And they have taken a pounding. My K5 out there. I have an old video you can go check out on our expired plates page. Just a little walk around video, but live in North Florida. We got a bunch of bumpy roads and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Are there better? Of course, yeah. It's not the top of the line, but as far as an economical, great cost, all around what you're looking for, you can't ask for any better.
No, and like a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know this until I watched the Custom Offsets does a video of the story, the history of Rough Country, but they started as a spring company.
Yeah.
They started as a spring company.
So this right here, let's see what we have in this box right here. It looks like these are offsets for leveling.
Yeah.
Yep, those right there are your leveling. So this right here is basically going to go in there, photo instructions.
Yeah.
But it's your front leveling kit. I'm trying to think of the word for these. I can't even remember. Man, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember what these are called.
I can't remember what they're for. They look like they'd go...
It's for your steering, but I can't remember the dang name of it. But we'll cover it. Yep. We'll cover it in the video, don't worry. And we'll figure it out together.
Don't do that. And these, which I think is pretty cool, we're actually going to paint these today. But these go right.
If you can quit dropping them.
This goes right here, and it's just a cool little, right in front of your spring, right on top of your spring.
Well, John's trying to tell you, it's just an advertisement saying you can't hide money. All right? You can't hide money.
Shoot. Can't hide that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're going to paint these to match the truck today. And
same thing, you have your badge right here. It's going to go on your front end of your truck.
Yep, it'll go right there.
So that's what we're painting today too, right?
Yeah, we're painting these.
So we're going to dress all this stuff up. We're going to get it prepped. So basically John's trying to tell you is they've already got these. We're going to accent them.
Yes.
So he's got to it already. He's already done a little bit of vinyl wrapping on this truck.
Yep.
On his passenger driver mirror.
Yep.
Front grill, he's got some more he still has to do.
Yeah.
We'll get some pictures.
Which I'm gonna cover that.
That we'll try to jump into the video. And vinyl wrapping, I will say this right here. I've always been curious. John's actually pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Once I get done with the body work on the Blazer, he's going to do a lot of that for me too. But a cost-effective, very durable option that you have, and we figured it out.
Yes.
This guy right here knows how to do it. It's not that hard.
No,
it takes patience. Biggest thing, don't rush. And but because of where this is going to be, we're not going to vinyl these. We're going to sand these down, get a really, really good prep.
Yep.
Maybe one day we'll have an oven out here. We can show you a powder coating video.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But until then, we're going to do a really good sand on them. We're going to get them prepped. We're going to have everything set up. So when we start part 2 of this video on the install, everything will be ready to go. Yep. John, you got anything you want to add? Or
I mean, we're like he said, it's going to be a series. We'll film the series, and basically the intent is I bought a custom level, which is one step up from a work truck. And basically what I'm trying to show you guys is we don't have to spend $80,000 on a truck. You don't have to. I got that truck around 40, 45,000, and we're going to make it look as good and comparable to any of your high countries or anything like that. So stay along with us.
Yeah. So just keep in mind, right now, just in this lift kit alone, John's out $1,300.
Yes.
If we were to go to a shop right now, have this installed, we'd probably be looking at close to another $2,000.
Yes.
We're going to get hit.
Yes.
So we're going to show you how, if you've got a long weekend, I know a lot of y'all, this is your primary vehicle that you might be working on.
Yeah,
but we're going to show you realistically how we can do this in just a Saturday, Sunday, a long weekend. As long as you have everything prepped, ready to go beforehand, make sure you do your research. One other thing we're going to add on real quick, if John wants to grab that box right there.
Oh, yes.
We're talking about the custom wheels and tires that, I say custom, the aftermarket wheels and tires that he's going to be putting on. With this, if you are putting this lift kit on, obviously you're probably going to go with a bigger, meatier tire, maybe a larger rim. If you are doing that, be cognitive. You can do some research. You might need to purchase some offsets.
Yeah, so just simple wheel spacers. Now, you don't have to go all out like I did. I'm not going to lie. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm doing this as a budget-friendly build right now. We're starting out budget-friendly, so I'm going to keep the factory wheels. It looks amazing already. I'm going to keep the factory wheels. Well, due to the offset of the factory wheels, if with the tires, which is 13.5 inches wide, we're going to be scrubbing the control arms on the new tie rod that we shown. It'll be rubbing, so you need an offset.
And this is the way we fix that.
And this is how you fix it right here. Is the it's a wheel spacer. These are 1.25 inches, and they're made out of machined billet aluminum. You can get cheaper ones, but this is what's keeping me attached to the road and what's keeping them wheels on my truck. And I wouldn't skimp out. You got a hub centric right here. So basically what that is it sits inside of the hub of the factory wheel. I made sure that it was the 81 millimeter, which is the center hub of my factory wheel. So make sure this matches that, and it's made out of billet aluminum. You ain't breaking this.
So
this
if
is
you
not breaking.
Look right here on the side. It shows you that it is a 1.25 inch, 6 by 139.7, 14. All the information you need. Make sure this matches up when you do your research. Chevy's been around for a while.
Yep.
The truck is a new year, but the premise is all the same. So again,
is that the same as on your Blazer? Do you got a 6 by 5.5?
No, I've got the larger because I have the straight axle.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
I'm not working with it. But that being said, guys, girls, whatever your job, your task might be this summer, whatever you got going on with your truck, if you've just purchased one of these newer trucks, we're excited. Please stick around. We are looking at about 2 weeks. We're going to have maybe 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to have part 2 of this video coming out. We're excited to get on it. We're excited that you join us. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe.
Yes.
Share this if you know anybody. And God, we're looking forward to it. So
yeah, we are. And we're also happy to be back making content.
Yeah, we're back, y'all. So it's been about a 6 months hiatus. So.
Yeah, we're bringing sexy back. Just life takes over sometimes, but hey, we're back with y'all, and we're gonna make an attempt to stay.
Yeah, and we have some more videos coming out. We're gonna get the podcast going back up here soon. So.
Absolutely.
But other than that, thank y'all for following along. Thank y'all for being there. Thank y'all for supporting us this far along. We really look forward to getting back into this. 2026 is gonna be a great year.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Oh, we're gonna shake on this?
Yes.
Okay. Boom. Oh, we got to work on the truck before we can work on this.